So I've recently hit 1,000 subscribers, so to mark this milestone I wanted to create a video explaining why I started YouTube and offer my advice on starting a new channel. So I've hit 1,000 subscribers and nearly 250,000 views, which really quite blows my mind. Now compared to some of the bigger channels out there, this is really just a very small milestone, but to me it's actually quite an important one. So the reason I started vlogging was because I wanted to get much better at talking to camera, because I wanted to create some nice professional videos for my business. Now most of you might not realise, but I actually run a small web design and online marketing agency in South Manchester in the UK, and back in early 2016, we decided we need to hop on this video malarkey. We think it could take off. So I decided to create a video and I thought it would be dead easy. I thought I would just breeze through it. I'd come across charming and charismatic in the video, and I didn't. In fact, it was terrible. Despite being quite confident and good at talking in big meetings and things, for some reason when I started talking in front of a camera, I just fell to pieces. So I decided the best way to get better was just simply to practice. So I decided I was going to start vlogging, and I started just documenting my day. The very first vlog I did was back in April 2016, where I just basically filmed while I was giving blood. Looking back at the video now, it's pretty cringe-worthy to watch, but it got some quite good feedback and I could see lots of ways of improving my presentation style just by watching it. The biggest issue I had is that I was just overthinking everything. For some reason I had this really weird kind of snaky movement because I couldn't stand still. I said about every 3 or 4 seconds, and I spoke at 157 miles an hour. So in an attempt to counter all of this, I ended up standing incredibly still, kind of creepily still, and then just spoke very slowly, which just took all the personality out of the video completely. What I found is I really enjoyed making videos. It wasn't just the filming, it was the editing, and it was the whole creative process of thinking about what I was going to create. I ended up watching tons of other people's videos just to get inspiration and try and work out how to up my game up to the next level. Now from all of this, I actually remembered that back in my university days, I used to love making videos, and essentially we used to vlog. We just didn't have a social media platform back then to share it on. Now I know I'm really showing my age there, but we didn't even have any filming equipment either. We didn't have smartphones. In fact, my phone wasn't even, I didn't even have a colour screen on my phone. However, one of my friends did have a digital camera. It was a Canon A40 2-megapixel beast, and it could record 10-second mini clips at an incredibly low resolution, probably like 480 pixels. But we used to film all these mini clips on, say, like a night out, and then splice them together in Movie Maker, Windows Movie Maker, and make these short little videos. Now my friends and I used to enjoy making and watching these videos so much, I actually invested in some proper filming equipment. I got this bad boy. I don't know if you can see this. This is a JVC mini DV camcorder. Now at the time this was about £299, which as a student just completely wiped me out. That was like 6 weeks of beer tokens. Now the resolution on this is absolutely tiny, and by today's standards the footage would be absolutely terrible. I mean, the quality of the video on my phone now far exceeds what this entire unit can actually do. Now we actually made loads of films using this camera. We would just film days out or nights out or special occasions, and then we would edit all the footage together in Windows Movie Maker, add some music, add some titles if we're feeling particularly creative, and then ping them to each other on MSN Messenger, because again there was no social media platforms really back then. And if we were feeling particularly clever, we might burn it onto a CD, and then we could watch it on a TV later with a few beers. Anyway, after I left university, I ended up just packing the camera away in a cupboard somewhere and really just forgot about it, which is a shame really, because it's something that I used to really enjoy doing. So creating all these videos on YouTube reminded me of just how much I used to enjoy doing this, and it kind of become my main hobby now. I recently decided I wanted to start doing this properly, and I started trying to narrow down what the theme of my channel was going to be and just be a little bit more strategic about the kind of videos that I created, rather than just creating something about anything. In the last couple of months I've really started to hone in on this. I've updated all my channel art, I've got little intros for my videos, and I've seen the the biggest amount of growth with my channel since I actually started. The funny thing is, I still haven't actually created those videos for my business yet, which is borderline ridiculous. Now, for anybody thinking about starting a new YouTube channel, I say just go for it. When I speak to people, one of the things they get very hung up on is the technology, the kind of tech that they need. They always say, oh, I can't afford a decent camera, or I don't have a mic, I don't want to buy lights, and all these kinds of things. Now, although having super sharp footage and a really nice DSLR camera, or a really nice mic and really clear audio all helps towards the quality of your video, the most important aspect is actually the content and the story of your video. My most popular video that I've ever created is one that I largely filmed on a mobile phone in the spur of a moment early in January this year. So far it's had over 60,000 views, over 300 likes, and still gets over 300 views per day. Some of the videos I've spent weeks filming and planning and editing and using all my best technology for has got nowhere near that level of views and probably gets maybe, I don't know, 1 or 2 views a day. The only thing I'd say about starting a new YouTube channel is making sure that you're starting it for the right reasons. If your plan is to get super rich or super famous really quick, there's probably a million better ways of doing it than starting up a YouTube channel. If you love making content or you love making videos, just go for it. And if you're good at it, who knows where it might take you. So if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. Your support has really helped inspire me to make more videos and rediscover something that I used to really love doing. If you're not a subscriber yet, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on more great content like this.